Hello, good evening, everyone. Good evening. I hope we had a very good day today. It's actually evening time and it's rush hour over here in Johannesburg, and everybody is actually rushing to their various homes. Um, I closed from school. I left the school. Well, I'm still on my way home. I just came down from the bus. But that's not what I want to talk about. I want to talk about my racist experience this evening. So when I entered into the bus, it's rush hour and everywhere is prettily occupied. Like we have people even standing on the bus. You understand? That's what I'm talking about because it's rush hour. People are rushing home. You understand? So there was this particular seat that was just remaining. So that's at the back of the bus. So I walked down to the seat, and that was the only seat that was left there. You understand? And there was this white guy that was sitting down there, and he had his bag. It's a two-seater, mind you. You understand? He had his bag on the empty seat. You understand? So I walked up there towards the back to go sit down there. You understand? And when I got there, like I told him, "Is this seat free?" He said, "No, no, no, no. That this seat is not free." He was not like doing his hand like this, like inside the bus. You need to like people were like, "What the hell?" Inside that this seat is not free. That I should be. He now put his hands on the seat, and I'm like, "What the hell?" Well, I was a little bit. I'm new to this country, so I didn't want to say anything. I decided to just stand. But the bus was moving very, very fast, and I was, kind of like I wasn't feeling very, very comfortable. Then I told him that please, can he carry his bag so that I can sit down? He said no, that I cannot sit down on that very seat. You understand? I didn't want to like make it false. You understand? Because I am this kind of a person that have this road sickness, and I don't know if most of us have experienced it when you're on motion, your eyes start turning, and especially when you're not in a comfortable position. So there was this particular colored lady, and she now spoke to the man. She was now like, he should take his bag out of that seat and let this particular person sit down. She was the only like the man was trying to put up an argument. Then the lady in question raised the voice and she was like, "Take your seat, take your bag for the young man to sit down." The man was still trying to, the man was still trying to refuse, and then some other people that were sitting down at the back that were very close by that saw what was actually happening. They turned to the man, and when the man saw their reaction, that was when he took out, he removed his bag, and I was able to sit down. Like, can you imagine that immediately I sat down, this man shifted himself. This man shifted himself to, because he was sitting down by the window side. He shifted himself to the window, like like I really don't even know how to explain it. He shifted himself to the window to make sure that his body doesn't even touch mine, like as if I was an excreta, or I was like as if I'm sewage or something like that. And that was how we were, and I just made sure that I just kept my calm, my cool, until when we got to where he was supposed to come down and saw he then he was like I should the way he spoke that I should excuse him, that he wants to. In fact, you need to see the way the man just, I don't even know how to explain it. Like, I've never experienced something like this before. I used to watch it on I used to watch it on YouTube. I used to watch it on YouTube and on TikTok, but I never thought that I could experience something like this from anybody. Like in this day and age, in this 21st century, people still behave like we are in the 17th century. Like racism, like I don't understand. Like this is something that we should have even forgotten. Like this is, I don't know, what else do you call something like, am I being paranoid or something, or am I being confused here? Is this not racism? Like I don't understand. This is practically racism in an African country. Like it makes no sense. Like it makes no sense. This man literally treated me like trash. like literally treated me like trash. But anyways, I think the best response to something like this is just to keep calm. It's just to keep calm. Thank God that there were other people there. I saw what was actually happening and they stood up for me. Anyways, I hope that none of us have to experience such in life because it's I don't ever pray for anybody to experience something like this. Anyways, I'm gonna catch my Uber now back to the house. I wish everybody the best of the evening and a good night rest. Thank you.